Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? So I just felt like I had to create this video. I wanted to reach out and just tell the California politicians and really politicians across the country, do better, be better. This is a generational event we are all going through. It has to be hard on you. I appreciate that. You are faced with decisions that I really would wish on no one. But many of you, too many of you, are showing elitist behavior, do as I say, not as I do. And maybe you could get away with that 20 years ago. But today, with social media, with everybody having a video camera and, and a camera in their phone, it's not likely you're going to get away with it. So when you tell us one thing and then you flaunt the rules and do something else, we're going to call BS. We're going to ignore you. So my call out is to California politicians, do better. I have some examples in case you're wondering what I'm talking about. But I think this applies to our politicians across the country. If you are asking us to sacrifice, you need to lead the way, not tell us one thing and do another. Frankly, the politicians who are doing that should be voted out of office or recalled. This is not a time to play games. This is not a time to be elitist. This is not a time to pretend like you are above the fray. So let me share with you what I've captured just so we can all see what I have seen in the last couple of days. Fair, maybe a couple of weeks. Yeah, probably a couple of weeks. So again, I created this video because I was first irritated and mad, but now I'm disappointed. I'm just disappointed. I don't really think about California politicians all that much in a normal year, but this year is different. 2020 is different. Many of you are intruding on our lives. You are taking freedoms that we once counted on and telling us, no, we can't move about freely. We must do this. We must do that. And believe me, I understand why and how. I'm not arguing that. But what I am pointing out is the dichotomy in your behavior, the do as I say, not as I do. And I have never tolerated that, whether it be a parent, a teacher, a boss. If you are telling me or my employees or my friends or my family to do X and you do Y, I'm going to call you on your shit and we are going to have a discussion because that is not okay. And again, politicians, this should be a no-brainer for you, but we are all watching your actions. We have given up listening to your words. Your words are a broken record. They're numb. We've heard them long enough. You could say the words over and over. They mean very little to us today. But we are watching your behavior. Your behavior speaks volumes. Your behavior, far more important than your words at this point. Your words have no meaning, but your actions have meaning. So let's review some of the things that have happened. We have good old Gavin Newsom, governor of California. He has taken some pretty drastic measures in California, but he decides to go to a birthday party on November 6th with an, oh, by the way, a well-known lobbyist. Not sure why that's okay, but whatever. He goes to the French Laundry, which is probably one of the most expensive restaurants in California. There's a picture of him, the grainy pictures, Fox 11, I think is that what that says. But there's several pictures and there is not a mask in sight. There's no social distancing in sight. All people crammed around one table. There was 12 people, 5 different families. And there's a rumor that the wine bill alone was 12 grand. This is not okay. This is not okay. You are telling us one thing and doing another. That is elitist behavior. That is let them eat cake kind of stuff. Yes, you were caught. Yes, you were embarrassed, but this cannot be forgotten. I hope this is something people remember, and you are never allowed to let this down. You have been aggressive. You have been firm. You have done things that I didn't think a politician in California would do. And yet you have once again showed us the elitist behavior of California politicians. Next up, the mayor of San Francisco, London Breed. She attends the same ridiculously expensive restaurant a day after Gavin Newsom. French Laundry, most expensive restaurant in California, or likely. Dines there to support the restaurants. Let's not forget, she's the mayor of San Francisco. And last time I checked, Napa is not in San Francisco. So she's taking what I hope is her dollars and spending them outside her district. She attends an 8-person event. I haven't seen any pictures, but I wonder, were there masks? Were they socially distancing? Was that essential? Again, at a time where she is locking down San Francisco aggressively. This is not a good look. Again, the people are watching. Your words mean very little. You've been repeating them. They're not new. They're not different. We are being asked to sacrifice, and you go enjoy $1,000 meal. That is so hypocritical. That is so not cool. I hope we don't forget this. And I hope this is a mistake you pay for years to come and are voted out of office. Let's not forget the San Jose mayor. This one is unbelievable. Sam Liccardo. He tweets, cancel Thanksgiving plans. Cancel your Thanksgiving plans. Tweets, please follow safety protocols. Pfft, not him. First off, he doesn't cancel the safety protocols, or he doesn't cancel Thanksgiving. He still goes. His mom's still there. She's obviously older, puts parents at risk. Not only does he not follow safety protocols, but he has 5 households there when San Jose limits it to 3. What are these politicians thinking? The rules don't apply. Do as I say, not as I do. Your words mean nothing. Your actions mean everything. And all 3 of you California politicians failed badly. But just for fun, I got a couple of bonus ones for you. Not from California, but just makes me upset. Here's a good one. The Denver mayor, Michael Hancock. He tweets and tells residents, do not travel for Thanksgiving. And then the same day, people, the same day, he jumps on a plane and goes to Mississippi. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't travel. Cancel your plans. And then the guy jumps on a plane. Not to be outdone, Austin Mayor Steve Adler. Stay home. Stay home. He tweeted that from Mexico. Oh my God, you can't make this up. He tweeted, stay home from Mexico. What is he thinking? We're watching. It may not be fair, but you signed up for public office. And we should hold you accountable. You have been preaching some pretty drastic things for a year. But your behavior is entirely different. So in the end, I've actually have more and more stories like this, but I didn't want it to go down that rat hole. I just wanted to put this video out there to make myself feel better. I was very annoyed, disappointed, discouraged. What are we to think? I don't like it when anyone thinks they're better than someone else. And I just gave you 5 examples of elected officials who think they are better than you and I. They think the rules don't apply because they're special. And I want to tell them they're not special. Frankly, you are held to a higher order and you need to do better. I hope you do. We need you. But right now, oh, very disappointing. Take care, everyone. If you know other examples of politicians being bad, feel free to leave a link below. I think it's going to be comical how many politicians do as I say, not as I do. Take care, everyone.